This is becoming the fight capital of the world, Abu Dhabi.
It really is.
And that's where I want to be.
Giant fights there. I mean, they're going to have Makhachev versus Oliveira.
Ooh, I wish you could go. I see you got a show in London.
Yeah, I'm going to be in London that day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's a fucking fight, man.
I know. Before I even get into the fight, let me ask, because, DC get a lot of shit when it comes to he's biased and commentary and stuff like that. I see fans complain a lot, but when from my perspective, I'm going to have some bias. I'm not a journalist. These guys are giving me access to their lives, their families, their wives, their kids, their intimate moments. Yes, I'm going to root for that guy.
Right.
Leon Edwards, I'm happy as fuck for Leon Edwards. A black man, came from Jamaica, nothing. I feel like they don't respect him in the UK still. And I'm so happy for him. I'm happy he beat Kamaru, not Kobe or Masvidal, no disrespect to them.
Right.
But for me, I'm going to have some bias if I speak. Yes, I feel I want Islam Makhachev to win. Do I think Charles Oliveira is top 1, 2, 3 lightweights in all time? Yep. Do I think he can beat Islam? Yep. But I feel like Islam is going to win that fight. And I go off the pulse of how I read these guys being around them. And Khabib don't think it's going to go past 2 rounds.
Khabib thinks Makhachev's going to take him out in 2?
2.
You never know. The thing about Oliveira is everybody looks at Oliveira at his lowest points. And his lowest points, Cub Swanson knocked him out. Paul Felder smashed him. All these people beat him. But something happened when that dude had a kid. That's what it is. That dude had a daughter. And there's a fire inside of him like the fucking center of the sun. And I don't know what it is, man. But he's a different human, man. He goes right into the line of fire, too.
Straight.
He's not taking any shortcuts. It's all risk. He goes right in, and he's 100% confident. It doesn't matter how hard you hit him, he's going to be fine.
But he ain't faced either one of them haven't faced.
No. Either like each other.
I told you in 2019, them guys was different.
They're different. They're different.
It's especially when it comes to grappling.
Oh yeah, man. Makhachev smushes people. He gets a hold of them, and they're not going anywhere.
And they say he's so strong. And Javier Mendez has said this publicly, so I'm not saying anything that Javier believes Makhachev is better than Khabib. All around as a fighter, he's always said that. Like you can go back and find it. Like he feels Islam is that guy. Abdul Manap, RIP to him, felt like he was that guy. That's the reason why Khabib is... Listen, I talked to Ali Abdelaziz. Shout out to my brother Ali. He always stresses, like, Khabib don't have to be around these guys anymore. Like, he's spending his own money. All of these guys over in Dubai right now, training, getting ready for the fight. Bilal Muhammad is over there training with him, everything. Khabib is spending his own money for a fucking shitload of people. He took a picture today. It was happy birthday to him today, too. But a shitload of people funding this dream that his father had. He want to see this through. And and speaking of Eddie Alvarez, because I asked him who was going to win, I always call Eddie because his knowledge on fighting. He told me Nate was going to do exactly what he did to Tony. I was like, for real, I thought Tony might win, right? Late notice opponent, everything. But he literally, like, Eddie was just like, it's written in the stars, man. You can't write a better movie than this shit. You can't write a better movie than this shit, how everything is playing out with Islam and Abdul Manap passing and Khabib the coach, and now they fighting in Abu Dhabi. That's the last place that Abdul Manap was with Khabib, and it's like, is this going to happen? And that's the exciting thing for me as a storyteller. He's going to win or he's going to lose. And that's the thing. I think people feel like the world is going to blow up if one of these guys lose from over there. Like, these guys are super religious, man. They feel like everything is in a plan. If they lose, they lose. They're not going to sit there and give you a pity party just because they lost. Like, if they believe if Allah wanted that to happen, that was going to happen. But I truly just don't see Islam losing, man. It's just something about that guy. I don't know. He is special.
He is special.
And that's what makes this fucking fight exciting, because Oliveira is special.
Yeah, he's special too, man.
And we totally forgetting that TJ Dillashaw is fighting Aljamain. And Sean O'Malley is fighting Peter Yan.
Yeah.
Bilal Muhammad is fighting Sean Brady.
Yeah.
It's like all of these, if this card sticks together, it's going to be fucking amazing.
It's an amazing card. It's an amazing card. But the Oliveira-Makhachev fight, that's the big one. That's the big one, because there's so many questions. And, you know, Oliveira has never fought a grappler like Islam.
No.
But Islam's never fought a guy who can submit people like Oliveira can. Oliveira fucks everybody up.
I always go to this, Joe. Sorry. Listen.
Woo, look at that.
Michael Chandler fight. A guy that had great wrestling. Michael Chandler could fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
He was dominating Oliveira. Oliveira didn't submit Mike. He TKO'd him.
Yeah.
So in terms of grappling,
right,
Mike was destroying Oliveira. Almost finished him in the first
Oliveira,
round.
Chandler caught him.
Caught him.
He caught him and hurt him.
Yep.
And then one of the things that Oliveira does when he gets hurt, he just goes right to his back.
Bro, that's some Nate Diaz shit.
It's smart because his guard is nasty. His guard is so wicked. He submits
What did he do
people.
with Gaethje? Did Gaethje go into his guard?
No, Gaethje kind of stepped back out. But he cracked Gaethje. Gaethje said
first 8 seconds.
something about the way he hit him. He said he hit him so hard he felt it in his tongue.
Yeah.
He's like, it's just like, he goes like, that guy can.
He said he never
crack.
got hit like that before, and that's
which
scary.
Is wild.
Oliveira is big, bro.
He's big.
He's a big, and this is the thing. I don't know if Khabib and them are playing warfare and the fans are getting mad. I don't know if he's going to show up to the fight. That's warfare. They playing mental warfare, right? That's what I believe. Charles is big, man.
Yeah, well, it's amazing, too, that he fought at 45. And that's probably responsible for some of his losses, that he got so dehydrated.
Of course. I mean, look, think about Gilbert Burns fighting Dan Hooker. I filmed him that week. Drained himself. I remember when Dan Hooker beat him and after the fight, Dan Hooker was like, I didn't beat fucking Gilbert Burns. I beat a deflated Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
He was honest about that.
Right.
Like, I didn't beat Gilbert Burns. I beat a weight-drained Gilbert Burns. Like, some people are not just... You know what I mean? Like,
so let me ask you this. What did you think about Hamzat missing weight so badly? Because that's a similar situation.